40 free GMAT resources that will surely help you aim for that 750 score. But do you actually know that this GMAT exam has a direct connection with pop culture? Shows like Shark Tank and The Prophet have become massive hits, and there is a growing trend of people starting their own businesses or pursuing careers in the business world. The GMAT is one way of these aspiring entrepreneurs to gain the skills and education needed to succeed in this competitive field. A recent GMAT survey found that 64% of business schools increased their online course offerings, resulting in an increase in the number of students taking the GMAT exam to further pursue their education and careers. But the competition for top business schools has become increasingly intense. And you will be shocked to know that the average GMAT score for students at some of the top MBA programs has reached an all-time high, with schools like HEC Paris reporting an average score of 730, Cambridge at 720, LBS at 710, and UC Berkeley at 740. And furthermore, because of the pandemic, there has been a shift to online learning, and studying for the GMAT has become more challenging than ever. However, with the right approach, tools and resources, you can still achieve a high score and stand out from the crowd and aim for that 750. Hey guys, my name is Dipanshu and I'm a study abroad expert at MMSA and Mentor.me. Today I'll be sharing my secret tips and resources with you so that you can aim to GMAT score of 750 and bag admits from your dream universities. In the end, I will reveal my study schedule, and if you follow that seriously, then you can definitely aim to get that 750 score on your GMAT. But before we begin, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to MMSA to get all the latest study abroad updates. Do you know that this GMAT exam can even make the bravest of souls tremble with fear? It's no surprise that many people find it daunting. And let's start with the first section, the AWA. It's only 30 minutes long, but it can feel like an eternity when you're trying to write a well-crafted essay. The pressure of knowing that only 11% of test takers score a perfect 6 on this section can be really overwhelming. Can you imagine trying to convey your thoughts on a complex topic in just half an hour? Damn, just the thought of it is actually giving me shivers down my spine. Next up is the IR section with an average score of only 4.33 out of 8. Well, this section can be particularly challenging for those who are not comfortable with math or data analysis. It requires quick thinking and data interpretation, which can cause anxiety for even the most confident test takers. The fear of not being able to keep up with the calculations can make your heart race and your palms sweat. But the challenges don't end there. The QR section measures your quantitative reasoning skills with an average score of only 39%. This means that a large number of test takers struggle actually with this section. It's not just about knowing the formulas, it's about applying them quickly and accurately while under pressure. Last but not the least, the VR section measures your verbal reasoning skills with an average score of around 40% only. This section requires you to read and comprehend complex texts quickly and accurately, and the pressure of understanding the text and answering the questions correctly within the allotted time can be a really test of your mental agility. In short, the GMAT exam is a true test of your academic prowess. So if you're up for the challenge, let me break the ice for you and give you my secret resources that will help you aim for a GMAT score of 750. Well, first and foremost, let's talk about the OG, the official guide. This is the Bible of GMAT preparation, and it contains over 1,000 real GMAT questions, and it's the most valuable resource you can find. And it's updated every year, so you know you're getting the latest information. Another great resource is the GMAT Club. This website has a wealth of information, including forums where you can connect with other test takers, expert advice, and an extensive database of practice questions. You can even track your progress and compare your scores with other test takers. For those who want entertainment and prefer video lessons, the GMAT Ninja channel on YouTube is a must-watch. The channel is run by a GMAT expert who breaks down complex concepts in a simple and easy to understand manner. Plus, he's a great sense of humor, so you'll never be bored. But if you're looking for a more structured course, consider signing up for a prep course from a reputable provider like Manhattan Prep. These courses provide a comprehensive curriculum including practice tests, study materials, and expert instructions. And don't forget about practices. Taking practices is essential to getting a feel for the format and the pacing for the exam. The GMAT offers 2 free practice tests on their website, and you can also find additional tests on the GMAT Club and other prep course providers. And now I'm leaving a link to the 40 free GMAT resources that will surely help you aim for that 750 score. But before you move on to that, let me give my free schedule for your GMAT preparation in just 2 to 3 months. And if you guys have watched this video so far, I'm sure you're planning to study abroad and aiming for that top business school. Well, MIMS is here to your rescue. And if you want to bag admits from your dream business schools, then go ahead and book a free 20-minute strategy session with our experts, and we'll help you with your SOPs, LOR, assistant with student visas and student loans, and GMAT preparation as well. So go ahead and book a free session using the link in the description below. Alright, listen up, because I've got a plan that's going to take you from zero to hero on the GMAT. It's going to be intense, it's going to be dramatic, and it's going to be exactly what you need to ace this exam. First things first, you need to get familiar with the GMAT. I recommend taking a practice test from a non-official source like Manhattan Prep or Princeton Review. But don't worry about scoring super well. You're just trying to understand the questions that pop up. This will help you figure out how to study effectively for the exam. Next, you need to focus on mastering the material in both verbal and quant. And these are the two most important sections of the GMAT. So you need to really give yourself enough time to study them. I recommend using TTP and studying for 2 to 3 months with it. But if you have other materials that work better for you, go for it. You should also watch all the YouTube videos that I actually recommended earlier. When you're about 1 month into studying, take the first official OG exam. And afterwards, take another practice exam every 1 to 2 weeks. Save the last 6 official exams for about 1 to 2 weeks before your actual exam. And in the last 2 to 3 weeks before your actual exam, once you've covered all the material and have the fundamentals down, you need to practice with 10 to 30 questions each day for each section. That means 20 to 60 questions a day, maybe 20 on the weekdays if you have work, and then 60 on the weekends for each day. And when you have about 1 week left before the exam, you need to only do advanced questions. This is going to make your brain hurt, but it really helps a lot about building a stamina. Just keep practicing and have confidence in yourself. And did I forget to tell you that if you are aiming for a top business school abroad, then we can help you with your study abroad journey. Just book a free 20-minute starting session from the link in the description below. And if you have any additional questions or need more clarity, just feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And if you have found this information helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to stay updated on future content.